Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, Barakatha Yahawah, Barakatha Yahawashi, call halal, Yahawah bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, rawchaa, qadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GreatMillstone that taught us this truth and sincerity. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. Today's lesson is going to be about the parable of the sower. Okay, there's some brothers that have done it. It's time for me to do it. All right. So let's go to and these parables can be found in the book of Mark, Luke, and Matthew. So it's Matthew 13, Mark 4, and Luke 8. Okay. So let's go to Matthew. All right. In the scriptures, let's go to Matthew. Chapter 13. Let's start at we can do start at 11. Yeah, let's start at 11. Okay. And he answered and said unto them, because it was given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it was not given. Right? So basically the truth of this Bible isn't given to everybody. It is only given to a chosen few, the elect. Okay? The Most High ultimately blocked the understanding from your loved ones and stuff like that, because there's a point in time where you want to teach to your people, you want to teach to your mama, you want to teach to your family, your uncles, you want to teach to these people, right? But ultimately the Most High have blocked their understanding because he doesn't want them to be saved. You understand? So I'm for real, man, because you can teach them. I'm talking, you can talk until you blue in the face, man. You know, I was trying to teach to my people the other day, and it don't work. It just go boom and boom. You understand? Literally. So ultimately, the Most High is not dealing with them. Okay. Let's go to verse 12. For whosoever have, to him shall be given, and he shall be given more abundance. But whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath. Right? So this is talking about the faith of the Israelites. All right? Let's get a precept for that. It's talking about the faith. Right? Let's go to Second Corinthians 4 and 3. Second Corinthians 4 and 3. That's 4 and 4. All right. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost. Right. So the gospel of the Most High is hid to those who don't have the ears to hear, obviously from the Most High, because the Most High is blocking their understanding. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back and read let's read verse 13 one more time. Verse 12. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given. So the Most High grant you with the understanding, you will be given the understanding. And he shall have more abundance. So you're going to grow in this faith. You're going to grow in this truth. You're going to grow with your understanding. You're going to grow with your comprehension, right? But whosoever have not, from him shall be taken away. Even that he have, right? Verse 13. Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing, see not, and hearing, hear not. They hear not, neither do they understand. That's self-explanatory. We're going to let these scriptures speak, because if you have the ears to hear, you will understand it. Okay? Verse 14. And in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Esaias, or Isaiah, with which saith, be hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. Right? So let's go to Isaiah. Isaiah 6 and 9. You know? They banging hella music outside. That's Jake for you. That's Jake. Man, these pages, man, are sticking together, bro. Damn, I can't even find it. Bear with me. Man. Alright. Isaiah 6 and 9. Isaiah 6 and 9. And he said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Okay? So it's basically saying the same thing about the understanding. Okay? So let's go back to 15. Yep. 15. So we're going to go to verse 15. Where we at? Right here. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their cares, Salakia, and their ears are dull of hearing. Okay? And their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them. Okay? So the Lord only wants those that are diligent and are predestined in the book of life. Okay? You have to be predestined in the book of life. And he's searching for those that are diligent also. You understand? All right. Verse 16. But blessed are your ears, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Right? For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see those things which ye see, and have not seen them, and not hear those things which ye hear, and have not heard them. So you have had a lot of people throughout time. There have literally been a lot of people that got caught up before the truth actually had its time to get put out. You had some righteous men and women, but unfortunately they was in the wrong time. So blessed that you are hearing, blessed that you got the ears to hear and the eyes to see the truth and the true narrative of the actual world. You know the history, you know the mysteries, you know the self-proclaimed white man is the devil, you know that Babylon the Great is in the scriptures as America, you know that ICBM missiles is in Revelation chapter 6 verse 13 and 14. You know these things. Okay? You know about Leviathan. You know about the mysteries in the scriptures. You know that Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, and the angels and the prophets are all so-called black men. So-called black men. You know? The mysteries that the Bible is about. 1/3 of Israel being saved, and 2/3 or 2 parts have to go. Like it says in Zechariah 13 and 8, 2 parts of our people has to die. The scriptures is about the elect, the Israelites. Those you come on now. Those are mysteries that the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, West Seminole Indians, such as the Haitians and the Jamaicans, that we are the true people of the scriptures. Those are the mysteries. Blessed. You should be blessed that you're hearing these things and you're seeing these things, okay? You should be blessed. All right? And following after GMS, because they are the true apostles, teachers, and prophets. On down. You know? All right, so let's go to So let's go to verse 19. When anyone heareth the word of the kingdom and understandeth it not, then cometh the wicked one and catcheth away that which was sown in his heart, this is he which receives seed by the wayside. This is going off you preaching on the highways and byways and stuff like that. And it's always that one person that just try to understand it and stuff like that. And here comes Satan. Here come the so-called white man. Here come a demon whispering in their ear. Just like it says in Mark chapter 4, verse 14. Here they come slithering in, and take away the word that was sown. You understand? It always happens, man. You might hear, she or he might get a cell phone and start ringing as you're sowing. Or, you might hear a big old siren from a ambulance or fire truck or something. Anything to distract the so-called Israelite that's trying to get that's actually trying to get the ears to hear, man. And I say so-called Israelite because they in a Gentile mind state and they trying to get the understanding, man. I mean, they are by blood, by spirit, they are a Gentile. And they trying to learn, and it's always that BS, man. That is what that's talking about. Okay. Verse 20. But he that received the seed into stony places, the same is he that heareth the word, and anon with joy receiveth it. Verse 21. Yet have he not root in himself, but dureth for a while. For when tribulation or persecution ariseth because of the word, by and by he is offended. So this all of these Israelites that knowing that they are Israelites, okay? You got people that think this is a fad, thinking this is a gimmick, You got IUIC, HOI, all of these lavish weddings and, you know. But once you get to them and you try to have them do some character building or you try to have them break down the scriptures, they don't have a clue. They don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like they just want the fly gear and the clothes and all of that. Just like I said in my other videos. And you got some Israelites that don't have no root or no understanding, and they sneak back into the world slowly but surely. They just sneak on back. Okay? Verse 22. He also that receiveth seed among the thorns is he that heareth the word, and the care of this world and the delightfulness of riches choke the word, and he becometh unfruitful. This is for the people who actually heard the word, and they believe in things that are more important in the world, such as celebrities. They let that money get in between them and the Most High's word. You understand? You got these celebrities, man. They love these temporary comforts, responsibilities and trying to stack up money and all this other, temporary gifts that you can't take with you to the kingdom that ain't going to be in the kingdom. Okay? Right. So let's go to verse 23 because we pressed for time. Let's go to verse 23. But he that receives seed into the good ground is he that heareth the word and understandeth it, which also beareth fruit, and bringeth forth some 100-fold, some 60-fold, and some 30-fold. Right. Because some Israelites in their salvation, right? This is talking about some Israelites in the salvation, right? Basically, the 1/3 and the 2/3. The 1/3 is the 144,000, the prophets and kings, and the 1/3 is the righteous men and women, right? That in their previous lives made them eligible to be selected for salvation. Okay? That's why two parts of us has to die, just like it says in Zechariah 13:8. Right? We are approaching Jacob's trouble. Martial law. We are approaching all of these atrocities. And if you're written in the book of life, you will be scarcely saved, but you will be unscathed, if you will. Okay? Lord willing, this lesson has been edifying. Okay? We're going to close out with a strong shalom to all you Akim wa Akwatim out there, subjected to this truth. Right? Shalom to the Akim on the highways and byways, teaching the word, subjected to the truth and sincerity on the four corners of the earth. Right? Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, barakatham Yahawah, barakatham Yahawashi, barakatham Yahawah, barakatham Yahawashi, call halal, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, rawchaa, qadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GreatMillstone that taught us this truth and sincerity, steered us right in this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect. May the blessing of election be upon your house. Shalom.